Hello and welcome back to another deck build. Just want to get this right. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? We're back for another decklist video. And the one that we have decided to go today is Puppets. This version of Puppets, I'll explain it at the end. I'll go through the deck list, then I'll explain the thought process. So, starting with the eggs, we are running a 3-to-2 ratio because that's what I like to do. We're running 2 copies of the Structure Deck 19 Kyaros. When attacking, if you have another Digimon, draw 1, because sometimes the on-deletion one doesn't come up. But we do run the 3 of the new Kyaro ones from BT22. When any of your tokens or puppet trait Digimon are deleted, draw 1. So I like to have that mix and match. Then on to our rookies. We're sticking to the best searcher for puppets, which is Shimon. Reveal top 3, add 1 Digimon, 1 card with puppet trait and 1 card with the Liberator trait, so we can add our options, our tamers, either double hit from our secured, from our searching. Absolutely fantastic. Inheritable effect. Your opponent's security gets minus 3,000. Sometimes that comes in handy whenever we don't have alliance. Yeah. Then we're running a full playset of the EX7 Shumon. Just when this Digimon with Digivolve and the puppet trait, reduce Digivolution cost by 1, which is really, really good. It keeps everything really, really cheap, and it kind of helps us do a lot of warp straight up to our level 6s for like 1/4 cost. So it does in 1 turn, which is fantastic. And same with the Shumon from ST19, the inheritable for the EX7. Security effects, security minus 3k. Even, brilliant. Here's the bit that I've kind of changed around. I'm running BT22 stuff. So we're running the BT22 Shumon, on play, on deletion, one of your Digimon gains blocker. With Kaguyamon in the field, it's not necessary, but it's the inheritables. I really like the way the inheritables are working. When attacking one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k, it can change. It can change the outcome of the game. So you can swing with Syndrome on minus 2, minus whatever, get over anything annoying, then trigger the overclock to minus even further, get rid of something small and swing a security and everything else. It comes in clutch. We're only running for level 4 Shumon, the EX7 one, as a 2 of. Just I don't know. We get to play a tamer. If we have 1 or fewer tamers, we get to play an Orisa from our hand without paying the cost, and the inheritable security minus 3. It's not too bad. The option card kind of, and the Mari Mirai, whatever, that one that just came out in the previous set kind of does the job better. But this is just a helping hand to spit out our stuff. The security Shushu might be better at this stage, but I still like to have the option where I can Digivolve into this Shumon for 1, play Orisa, trigger the other one to play another Orisa, play the Memory Setter for free if we don't have to see the option card. But this is the GOAT of the deck, Promo Shumon. On security effect, after battle, play itself out without paying the cost. Then on play, when Digivolving, you can play a familiar token and it gets deleted at the end of your opponent's turn. The inheritable barrier can come up. I say you can like -2, hit something with Syndril or the Kaguya, match the DP, both of them die, trigger barrier. It helps with the deck. But as I say, we're running near enough, a good chunk of the BT22 stuff. So I kind of went for this one. Just on deletion, I can play a level 3 Puppet Trait from my hand without paying the cost. Can come up. It can come up. I'm not going to say it doesn't come up, but it can come up. And then when attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -2k, so -2, -4. Swinging with Syndrome on, it helps, or it helps kind of like get rid of some floodgates to stop us playing Digimon by effects and stuff. Love you too. They were running 2 of the EX7 Chaperone ones. With the overclock, so we can attack at the end of the turn by popping a Puppet Trait or token. When Digivolving, play a level 3. We're just looking to spam out the board as best as we can. And then all turn inheritables. When this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effects, by deleting one of your tokens, or Puppet Trait Digimon, it doesn't leave. I originally read this as apart from battle, and I had to go reread it again. I was like, oh, no, it's just other by my own effects, and I don't delete. Then, same again. The reason why I'm only running 2 of the Chaperone is because I wanted to try this out, the warping one. So while you have an Orisa on the field, and you have a Shumon, you can tuck a Shushimon from trash underneath Shumon and warp Digivolve into this for the cost of 3, ignoring the Digivision requirements. Here's the thing. Your turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with Puppet Trait, reduce Digivolution cost by 1. There's no level requirement. You can just warp for 2 into this. In late game, it comes in clutch. Especially whenever you're trying to get all the way up into blockers and board control everything. Because if we can't see the Karakuramons, yeah. All these inheritables all have the same. When this Digimon would leave the battle area, other than by your effects, by deleting one of the puppets or tokens, it doesn't leave. It's the same. It's the same in this one. But on play when Digivolving, by deleting one of your tokens or other Puppet Trait Digimon, this Digimon may Digivolve into a Puppet Trait from the hand without paying the cost. So this is where the main combo piece comes in, where if you have the memory setter or just a memory gainer or training, we can go into Shushu for 1, play out a token, Digivolve here, trigger the wind Digivolving, pop the token, Digivolve into level 6. It does work very quickly. That can go really, really fast for aggro and aggression. And on their level 6s, we're only running 3 copies of Kaguya. I am still very specific with my deck builds where I'm 12, 10, 8, 6, and so forth. So, all turns, all your tokens of Puppet Trait Digimon gain Alliance and Blocker. All turns, when other Digimon are deleted, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level Digimon. So even if you block and you delete it during battle and they have something else on board, you just pop that too. Or if you're like turn 2, you throw down the Shushu and then end the opponent's turn, delete the token, -3 the floodgate, trigger this, delete something else. It very OP card, very well, not it's overpowered indeed. That's what it is. Yeah. Then we're on to the new Syndromon from BT22. On play when Digivolving, you may play one familiar token. Overclock, pop the token, triggers the alternate effect. Alternate effect, trigger the when Digivolving effect. And that's just when any of your other Digimon or tokens are deleted. So it doesn't even have to be a token. You can overclock, pop the Searcher Shumon, this is on field, trigger this, play a token, then do the Swing of Security with the Lions, trigger the end of the turn, bring that Shumon back, get more additional search. It broke it. It broke it. Then on their level 7s, we're running triple copy of Nyabut, Puss in the Boots. Yes, this will always be Puss in Boots. Stutter is bad today, I apologize. When Digivolving, you can play a level 4 lower puppet trait Digimon from your hand without paying the cost. Then one of your Digimon gets -3000 TP to the end of their turn for each of your Digimon. So it does include itself. And because we have a lot of puppet trait being tokens as well, we just spam board. Trigger the end of turn for the overclock, pop a token, pop something else. Alternate effect, when one of your Digimon are deleted, trigger the when Digivolving effect, or the tokens are deleted, play the when Digivolving effect, play level 4, blah 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 blah. So this is why this deck build is so much different. Because Nyabut plays from hand, this plays by effects, this plays by trash. I purposely not put in Kiguyu's main line to trash stuff to minus DP because we're already doing so much DP reduction, and both to the board and to security. I felt like this balances out a lot better, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to use a scramble to recycle something back and it puts me back a turn. Where this is like, I don't mind. But Nyabut has a second Digivolve requirement because it does Digivolve on top of any level 6 with the cost of 4. But why are you having, Orisa on the board? Your Chaperomons can Digivolve into this for 6 cost. It sounds like a lot, but whenever you're spamming the board out with so much, you kind of don't mind, because if this gets the Digivolve back down in the Chaperone, then you can go in the Syndril, or you can go in the Kiguya, and re-establish your board again. Because this is the only thing that this deck has problems with, is the Digivolving. Then onto the Tamers, we're only running one Memory Setter, Orisa, from the structure deck. And it's like, when a token or puppet trait Digimon is played, you suspend to give a rush. Sometimes it comes in handy, sometimes it doesn't. 3 copies of EX7 Orisas. So start a main phase, if your opponent has Digimon, gain a memory, gain 2, gain 3. So go to 3 if you have the Memory Setter, then 4, 5, 6, you can do a lot. Then all turns, when any of your token or puppet trait Digimon are deleted, by suspending this tamer, you can play out a level 3 puppet. No color requirements, so you could mix this in with System on Blog and everything else. There's tons of deck lists on like Digimon.io and stuff like that, with so many variants of puppets. Then, I would say we run the EX9 Mirais, but I'm actually thinking about changing these out for the new Arisas that just came out. I want to reread Arisa, the new BT22 one, and see if it's more better. Like, is it more better to have the Surge, or is it more better to bottom deck and play another Arisa? That's the thing I'm thinking about. But yeah, on play, reveal top 3, add 1 card with a puppet trait or liberator trait from the Surge to your hand, bottom deck the rest. Then your turn effect, when one of your Digimon Digivolves, you can bottom deck this to play out a puppet trait Digimon or an Arisa, reducing the play cost by 3. So that's why I don't mind this, because this will constantly recycle itself into the deck again. So yeah, that's pretty good. As I say, I don't want to work with scrambles, I don't want to work with trying to recycle. If I can just play more bodies from the board from the effects of like Nyabu. So I decided to go for 3 copies of Physical Training. Search top 2, add 1, yellow, so it could be like, oh, play Physical Training. Hey, we got 2 Physical Trainings, we'll just take a Physical Training. Bottom deck. Whatever, it's just a yellow card. But the delay effect is really, really fun. Trash, reduced Digivolution cost by 2. This deck does really well whenever the less memory you give us with these on the board, the more damage we can do, where the more memory you give us, the more that we have to try and figure out how to spend it. It's a catch-22 situation. It's quite fun. Then our last is Unique Emblem, Fable Waltz. This card, I didn't think it was going to be as good as what it is. This just breaks the deck. So it does, it absolutely breaks the deck. So there is a very exceptionally fast combo play that you can literally warp all the way up. So you can do the main effect to play out a Shumon or Arisa from your hand without paying the cost. Then when any of your Arisas suspend delay effect, you trash this and reduce Digivolution cost by 3. So one of the best combos that I've done so far is either play out the Memory Gainer or the Arisa, having that on the board. Then one of 2 things is having this on, the reduced Digivolution cost Shumon in the back. And if it's late game, you usually have a couple of tokens on board. So the 1 of 2 combos is Shumon, go in the Shushu, play a token. Don't forget this is on the field prior from the turn. Go in the Kaguya for the 3. Trigger the Wind Digivolving, pop. Go in the Syndril, draw. Play a token. Tap this Arisa. Play out another Shumon. Either blocker or searcher. Because this has been tapped, delay effect, trash, Nyabu, draw, when Digivolving, play this Shumon especially, or another promo Shishu, they play another token on the board, minus 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 3, 6, 9, 18k DP reduction to the end of the opponent's turn. Bomb. Your opponent's not getting past it. You've literally just started everything. But yeah, if it's this one on play, turn that bit into a blocker, or if you know there's something that's going to try and raid into it, turn itself into a blocker, trigger the block, trigger the all turns, play something else out, like Shoo, trigger the all turns, minus DP, on deletion, turn this Shoo into a blocker, Shoo Mon dies, on deletion, play back a Shimon from hand, and then go all the way up into your second stack, into the Kaguya, then trigger the end of turn of Kaguya, bring back this, or bring back this, or bring back the Searcher, reduce Digivolution cost, doesn't really matter, because at this stage you've controlled the board so quickly. This is what Diabormon wanted to be at the beginning. This is what Jesmon wishes they can do with Sistermon Sisters. This has been a fun playstyle. So yes, as I say, I don't mind not playing much and not recycling much from the trash. Because once I'm going into Kaguya or going into Syndra, I know I've board controlled to the point where I just shuffled this. I just noticed I have board controlled so well to the point I don't need to worry what's in my trash. I only need to worry what's on my opponent's board to get rid of things. So if that's DP reductions, giving myself protection with barrier, or deletion, this is hitting about 5 different stages in 5 different ways for, yeah, so protection, deletion, board control, DP reduction, and aggression. Yeah, five. Yeah, 5. That's puppets. Decklist should already be up. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's not the Kaguya main like everyone else is usually playing, or they're playing the protection level 4 puppets or sister ones and stuff like that. I like to try and keep decks as pure can be, and this is one of the purest ones that I've been able to keep, and it's been really fun to play. Win or lose, I don't mind. It's just any excuse to you know, where are they? You know, play a token. Oh look, play a token, and then play a token. And then just for giggles, you know, we play another token, you know what, we'll play another token. You know, it does what Diabormon wants to do, as I say. I just like spamming tokens. I hope you all enjoy. If you did, and it's giving you ideas for your own deck builds, like and subscribe. Keep an eye for any additional decklist videos, gameplays, stuff like that. And I'll catch you all later. But until then, thank you.